What up, guys? It's SNK here, and I just want to touch base with you guys, my subscribers. First off, I want to tell all of you thanks. I know you guys have been with me for a long time, most of you, and I'm not like a big YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber in the realm of things, obviously. But most of my subscribers are going to be holdovers from Trendkill, and I really appreciate you guys welcoming me into your sub box, I guess. But no, some of us have actually become pretty decent friends on here, and that's kind of what this video is going to be about. It's going to take, I'm just going to talk about a couple things here that I want to touch base with you guys on, and then a couple things in my channel that I would like to talk about of where we're going to go and what I kind of want from it. First off, you kind of know that the state of my channel is uploading when I get a chance, doing some Smite stuff, doing some Skyrim stuff, which I actually do enjoy, more than I thought I was going to, going back and playing it now this late. Hearthstone's kind of fun for me. It's just kind of filler at this point. It is something that I do enjoy doing. It's not Magic the Gathering to me, but it's still entertaining. It's kind of a poor man's Magic the Gathering, something that's easy for me to do, and also getting Goob involved too, which I do really enjoy, talking card theory and that kind of stuff with him, and hopefully you guys can learn from that. And then my guides for Smite are a little slower than I had planned on originally, and I'm going to try and ramp those up. They just take a little more work than a lot of the other stuff that I do, because it's easy for me to throw out a Let's Play. It's easy for me to throw out, you know, Hearthstone content. It's easy for me to just record my silver matches in Smite, and that's easy stuff for me to do. Given the 2-minute drills don't take a ton of editing, but they do take a little bit more time to do. So that's kind of where we are right now. Now, as far as like the things that I want from my channel, I want everybody to have a good time and hang out with me and play video games and learn something from me. I guess that's ultimately what this is about. Now, in order to do that for a longer term, I'm going to have to start making some money at this, and I've kind of in my mind given myself about a year window in order to do this and being able to turn some income from. Now, I don't know what that's going to be or how that's going to happen, but that's kind of, and you know, if it's a little bit less or a little bit more, that's fine. Or if I see at the end of a year that it's going in the right direction, then I'll keep doing it. If it's not going in the direction that I need it to, then I might have to cut back or just do it more of a fun thing and just do more stuff on Twitch or just stuff as I get time. So that's kind of where we are right now and what I want it to be. Now, I don't want you to think money runs this channel. If I can eventually start making any sort of money at this, then I can do this infinitely more for you guys. And I know you guys enjoy my content, or at least all of you who still here are still watching enjoy my content, and I love doing this. I really, really do. But if I can make even a little bit of money, I can put that much more time into it and keep doing it. So that's kind of what I'm going to work on doing, is finding out a way to turn a little bit of a profit. Twitch has been going really well for me, and hopefully I can get that sub button installed here in the next couple months. My viewership has been going up quite a bit, especially considering my overall, how big I am in the realm of things. So we're going to try and work on that and try and keep that going on a good note. Now, what I plan on here in the near future, we've got a couple things going on. Smite is going to be here to stay. Barring unforeseen circumstances, Smite is going to be something that I definitely plan keeping on doing. I really enjoy it, love the community, love the game itself, way more than I ever thought I was going to, and I really enjoy all the people around, and I'm going to try and be more involved in the community. I don't know how I'm going to go about that exactly yet, but I really want to reach out to the community and be more involved in the development of the game. I mean, not necessarily in development decisions, but just helping out the community in the game. And I think my place is going to be helping new players. And that's really where I'm going to try and put some more of my focus. That's why my 2-minute drill, I think, is a good series. And then kind of my trek through the leagues may be a good series for newer players to watch, to see my mistakes, because I'm an average player, maybe a little above average. Definitely above average. I'm an above average player, but I feel like that I can help out the newer players more than I can help out the really good players, obviously, who are better than me. But I think in doing this, it'll help me make me a better player. And I do have aspirations to improve. I don't have any aspirations to go pro or anything, but I want to be I'm not consistent enough. I'll have games where I play well, and I'll have games where I play really, really terrible. And I want to eliminate some of the more terrible games and some of my more easy mistakes that I make. I do Hearthstone. I do enjoy Hearthstone. Hearthstone is something that could stay or could go. I'm not attached to Hearthstone a lot. I enjoy it. I enjoy the time I do it with Goob. But it's a time waster for me, and he put it the best on that. He's like, you know, Hearthstone's fun, but it is a time waster, and that's exactly what it is. It's something that I can do and put out easy videos for you guys to see my interactions with Goobkill, and also be able to, enjoy a card game that hopefully you guys may have been able to check out or, want to get into. And I think it is, 'cause it actually is in open beta, so if you haven't checked it out, I think you can get into the beta free now, if I remember correctly. So that's one of the things that I'm not committed to, but I do enjoy doing, and if something else bigger and better came along the road that I can do. Now, the next big thing coming up here in, April 4th is going to be Elder Scrolls Online. I think it's going to be a neat game. Now, Trendkill is obviously Mr. Skyrim and Mr. Elder Scrolls, so him and I are going to do a lot of stuff with ESO. I have always enjoyed Elder Scrolls. He's big into Elder Scrolls, and I think that's going to be a lot of things that I will end up doing too. I don't know what we'll get into in the game or how we'll go about it, but I imagine you'll be seeing a lot of Elder Scrolls content, Elder Scrolls Online content from me coming up in the next 2 or 3 months. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to do the Skyrim Let's Play. That may fall by the wayside depending on time and that kind of thing whenever ESO comes. But we'll keep playing it for the time being and do what we can and have fun with that, and I think it's something we don't have to take super serious. I probably won't do too many mods, if anything, graphical mods, if I can find stuff that I like, but I'm not going to do, like, some crazy, hacks to make myself a badass. That's not what I need to do. The game's already kind of easy enough as it is. I don't need to make it easier. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Now, I'm always looking forward to new games. I'm primarily going to stay PC at this point because of just monetary reasons, for one thing, and it's so easy for me to record and do everything from my PC as opposed to having to buy a separate entity to record from an Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, and nor do I have any of the next-gen systems as of now. So the idea of this video that I'm making here for you guys is going to be, A, letting you know where I am, letting you know where I want to go, but also I want to keep touching base with you guys. You guys are my subscribers, and I'm going to continually try and grow more people. That's what you do on YouTube, that's what you do on Twitch, that's what I want to do. I want to be a big person on those levels. But I don't want to lose touch with the people that have kind of stuck with me through this year of kind of ambiguity, because we've went through times where I didn't put up a whole lot. We went through times where I'm putting up a video almost every day at this point. So I want to touch base with you guys, and I want to touch base with you on a personal level, maybe a little too much, but I mean, I do want to touch base with you on a personal level. I want to get to know you guys, and I don't really know how I'm going to do that, but I have an idea. What I was thinking, and I have this, I just set up this new email. It should be, I think it is email, I just made it today and I already fucking forgot it. Email SNK84, just like my name, except for just says email in front of it, at gmail.com. I'm going to use that as an email address just for you guys to get a hold of me and to ask me questions. Or if you guys want to know any information about me or my channel or suggestions for things, or if you guys want to ask me personal questions, I want to be able to help you guys out in general. Whether or not you need the help or not is a different story. But if you guys want to ask me questions just as a person, not necessarily as a gamer, I want a lot of gaming questions. I want a lot of gaming questions. I want a lot of input from you guys. People that I play Smite with, people that watch my Skyrim series, people who don't watch my series anymore because they don't like where my channel has gone. I want your input, guys. I really want, or if you see a new game out that's coming out for PC that you think I should play, fucking email me that shit. And I think what we're going to do, okay, email snk8four@gmail.com, and I'll post that on the top of the fucking up here somewhere. But no, and I'm thinking about turning this into kind of a series on its own, like a Q&A series, and I thought about maybe putting this, doing a live stream on this, but I think for my own purposes, to be able to give you guys thoughtful answers, I think it's going to be better that I record this as a separate thing and look over the questions ahead of time and then start answering them that way. That way I don't get into a situation where I've got a chat over here and all I'm doing is reading things from chat that we talk about anyway on my normal streams. So I think that's going to be what we're going to do. I don't know how often we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it every week. Maybe we'll do it every 2 weeks. Maybe we'll do it every month. It's like an AMA, I guess, but it's I don't know. We'll just kind of see what it evolves or devolves into, and just kind of go from there. So send anything you guys want to ask me or talk to me about. There's really nothing that I can say is off limits. I mean, you guys, I'm sure I'll get trolled, or I'm sure there'll be some stupid questions, and I'll answer some stupid questions. I'll answer some trolly questions. But I want it to be something we can have fun with, and we can take seriously, but also, joke around and be douchebags with as well. But I think that's going to be something that I'll enjoy doing, because I really enjoy talking to you guys, and I don't feel like I get enough time to talk to you guys whenever I'm recording. Because if you see me on Smite, I'm probably recording, or I'm, in a Skype call or something like that. But I think that's what we're going to do as far as that goes. Now, and with this, and on the comments on this video, or just send me the email if you prefer not to comment. I mean, if you're a sub of mine, tell me things that you like that I do. Tell me things that you don't like that I do. If you're a sub of mine and you don't watch my videos anymore, because I'm really hoping most of my subs will watch this. I mean, I know realistically, if I've got 4,000 subs, I realize at most probably 1,000 are going to watch this. And if I can get more than that, great. Basically, this video is going to be kind of a barometer to tell me who's still active in my channel, which, if you're not, that's fine. I get it. You know, life stuff happens, or I didn't put up content for a long time. I get it. Things that you want to see from me, things you expect from me, things you, just anything that you guys think about my channel or what you want to see. Now, I can't promise that I'm going to take everybody's advice and say, oh, I'm going to go play Dark Souls, or I'm going to go play this game, because I have a lot on my personal plate. But I want to open up so that we can at least have that discussion and kind of go forward from there. So if I don't end up catering to you guys, I'm sorry. I can't please everybody. So if you're a person who subbed to me a long time ago and you're like, this channel's not going the direction you want, go ahead and unsubscribe from me, just so I don't flood your inbox with shit on Hearthstone, shit on Smite that you don't care about. And I don't mean that to be a dick. I'm being honest in that. I don't want you guys to be here if I'm not providing the content that you want from me. So, like I said, I can't please everybody, and I'll try my best, and we're trying to get some new viewers in here, new subscribers. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to probably have all this information floating up at the top anyway. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, guys. Oh, and that actually may change. I may change up my streaming schedule a little bit, at least temporarily, because I've got a class coming up here soon that starts in the early parts of March. I'm not sure the exact date, but it's going to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, and it starts at about 8:40, which means I'm going to need to be getting up at about 7 or 7:30 at the latest to get to class on time. Now, what that does, that kind of fucks up my sleep schedule, and where I normally stream on Tuesday and Thursday nights at like 9 o'clock my time, 9:30, and I stream to about 12:30, that kind of makes me have to go to bed right afterwards, and that's kind of hard for me to do sometimes. So, what I may try and do on a temporary basis is try some sort of early morning stream. Now, I don't know how that's going to work for you guys. I know EU it may work out better for, and then the local people it may not work out as great for. I'm going to try it. I think this week I'm going to try and do a Tuesday and Thursday morning stream, and we'll do them at like, oh God, this is going to be terrible, but I need to get myself in the schedule of it. Let's do like 6 or 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So what's that, 7 or 8? I think 7 Eastern was probably going to be what I'm going to try and do. When I post this video, I'll make the official time on that for this week. And that's going to be a 1-week thing. We'll try and see how it goes. I apologize, and I'm still going to try and get on at least one night during the week. So when Trendkill streams, I may hop on like Wednesday night or something like that, and maybe do a dual stream with him so that I can still catch some of my late night people who've been there forever. So we're going to try and do it. I don't know that it's going to be a permanent thing. I'm just going to have to see how I like it and how it works out with my schedule, because I need to get it down to a sleep schedule that having a regular sleep schedule for me is going to make it so that I can put out more consistent content for you guys. And I think that's one of the biggest things holding me back, because I'm going to bed I'm quitting streaming at 12 or 1, then I don't go straight to bed, and I'm in bed at like 2 or 3, and then I want to wake up at like 6 or 7 to be able to have some time either to stream with Trendkill on Smite Game, or to be able to do some recording or putting together some videos. But in all reality, I'll end up sleeping till 10 or 11, missing his stream, eating, and then essentially having like an hour or two before I have to go to work, and that doesn't give me enough time to really sit down and do things. So that's kind of where we're at, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know. And, oh, by the way, twitch.tv/SNK84. Anything that you need to get a hold of me, I'm actually on Twitter. I don't tweet a ton, well, at all yet. But if you want to follow me on there, too, I'll put all the information. We'll just have it floating at the top up here somewhere. And I think that's really going to do it, guys. Once again, I do really appreciate you guys sticking out with me and hanging out with me when you guys sit and chat and watch me play video games and drink and fucking listen to music and play Smite. And I really, really have a great time doing this. Honestly, I didn't think I'd have much fun doing that. Doing YouTube, doing Twitch, and I'm really going to try and make this a part of my life. And in order to do that, I need to put more focus on it myself and get my schedule corrected there. So we're going to work on that, guys. It's not going to be perfect. You guys have to help me through the way and let me know what you think. And, yeah, so I think that's really all I've got, which is ended up being a little more long-winded than I planned on. But I kind of get that way. You guys know that. So, I'm going to hop off here, guys, and I will catch you on one of my mediums here sometime soon, hopefully. So, peace out. I really do appreciate everything, guys. Later.